I, Rory Hines, Returning Officer, give notice that the total number of votes cast for each candidate in the election was as follows. Peter Adams, UK Independence Party, 760. Susan Archibald, Independent, 184. Gordon Brown, Scottish Labour Party, 29,559. Douglas Chapman, Scottish National Party, 6,550. Deek Jackson, Landless Power, 57.
Hey!
McLaren of McLaren, Independent, 165. John Mainland, Scottish Liberal Democrats, 4,269. Lindsay Patterson, Scottish Conservative and Unionist, 4,258. I declare Gordon Brown elected to serve in Parliament as a member for the Kirkcaldy and Cowdenbeath constituency.
My fellow candidates for the dignified manner in which they have fought this campaign. And can I thank this great college, of which I'm proud to be and remain the Chancellor, and which is now a central focus of our whole community life. I want to thank the staff for what they have done to give us a great welcome. And let me tonight thank the returning officer and the staff who have administered this town with such speed and courtesy and care, ensuring that everyone who has met the rules has had the chance to vote, as I hope and believe is the right of citizens everywhere throughout our country. Let me say to the people of this great constituency, there is no greater privilege than to serve in Parliament the people you have grown up with, men and women you've gone to school with, whose children have also grown up here. A few yards from here is the home in which I grew up as I was young. Immediately across the road from here is the church where my father preached and where I first began to learn about social justice. And decades ago, I learned here in Kirkcaldy something that has never left me. I learned what true friendship is. And so many of us who meet first at school have been friends for life. And many of them are here tonight, and I thank you for your unwavering support for me personally, and also for your support for our cause. I am proud of much that the Labour government has achieved: the minimum wage, the child tax credit, the NHS renewed, more police officers, 500,000 children out of poverty, 2 million more jobs than in 1997. And I'm proudest of all to have been returned as a Member of Parliament for 5, now 7 elections in a row, by the people who know me best, who I am, who I stand for, and what I went into politics to achieve. I entered Parliament to fight for jobs, and that's what, even through a global financial storm, I have been doing. I entered Parliament to improve schools and the opportunities of young people to get apprenticeships and go to college and university and get a degree, and that's what I have done and I'm doing. I entered Parliament to fight against discrimination and dignity, and for dignity and equality, and to deliver dignity for older people, and that's what I've been and I continue to do. And I entered Parliament to support our wonderful armed forces and to ensure that this country fulfills its obligations to the poorest countries of the world, and that is what I am doing. And I entered Parliament to save and renew our NHS, and that is exactly what we have done. At this moment, I want to speak directly to the people of Kirkcaldy and Cowdenbeath, to thank so many of you: Alec Rowley, my agent; Marvin Livingston, Member of the Scottish Parliament; Peter Livingston; Helen Eadie, Member of the Scottish Parliament; and Bob Eadie. I want to thank all our councillors and all our party members. And I also want to thank my wife, Sarah, for her love and for her support, and for her legendary campaigning skills too. Above all, I want to thank the people of Cowdenbeath and Kirkcaldy for returning me once more as your Member of Parliament. The outcome of this country's vote is not yet known, but my duty to the country coming out of this election is to play my part in Britain having a strong, stable and principled government, able to lead Britain into sustained economic recovery, and able to implement our commitments to far-reaching reform to our political system, upon which there is a growing consensus in our country. So tonight, thanks to your support, I enter the 27th year of my service as Member of Parliament, and thanks to your votes, with more support than ever before in the time I have been a candidate. I am deeply honoured. Thank the people of Cowdenbeath, Kirkcaldy and all the surrounding communities. I will not let you down. Thank you very much.